Welcome back to MK Tuition Center. Let's have a look at this question from the past years under Earth geometry. We have been given points P, Q, R on the planet's surface, and then let's look at what we have. We have 55 degrees west for this longitude. This one is on 24 degrees east, and this latitude here is at X degrees north, and this latitude here is at 60 degrees south. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for the difference in longitudes between P and R. Okay, P and R. Let's find it. Now, difference in longitudes. So P is on the longitude 55. This is 55 degrees west, and then R is on this one, which is 24 degrees east. Now, if they're on different sides, we're going to add. So the difference in longitudes will be equal to 55 plus 24 to give us 79 degrees. Okay, so this is how we do the first question. Let's have it here as 79 degrees. Let's look at the second question. It says, given that the distance PQ from here to here is this one, kilometers, on latitude X degrees north, which is that one. Now, calculate X. Let's find this X. Now, look at this. We are going to respect what they have given us. So we're going to use what they have given us to find what they are looking for. So in this case, they have given us distance. So it means we're going to stick to the formula for finding distance. Now I'm going to have this part. So PR is 79. And then let's look at this one. Distance for PQ is 4392.079611 kilometers. Okay, and the last one, we're looking for distance QR. All right, now let's have this part erased. Okay, we are looking for X. We said we're going to use distance. So now, how do you find distance for this from P to Q? So this one here is lying on a latitude, so it means the distance here PQ will be equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi. Because it is on a latitude, we are going to say r cos x. Okay, now this x here becomes the latitude, so we are going to include capital X, which is that one right there. Okay, now what do? We're going to substitute what we have. So PQ, which is the distance, we have it as 4392.079611 equals to theta. We're talking about P and Q. So what is different between P and Q? P is on this longitude and Q is on this longitude. So it means we're looking at the difference in terms of their longitudes. So this one here is on 55, this one is on 24. So we're going to have 79 as theta. 360 multiplied by 2 pi in the question has been given as 3.142 and r has been given as 6370 kilometers. Okay, so we're going to have 2 pi r, which is 3.142 times r, which is 6370 times cos x. Let's see if we're able to. All right, so we have cos x right there. Now we proceed. First of all, I'll do step by step. We're going to have 4, 3. I'll copy this down. Equals to. So I'm going to multiply everything here. So we're going to have our answer as 31622 97.32 cos x after multiplying everything here on top. Now, down here we have 360. Now we're going to cross multiply 360 times that and this times that because we want this, so we're going to multiply by this first. So we're going to have 3162297.32. So it is 1 times this, it will give us this equals to 360 times that will give us 158 1148.66. Now when you reach here, we are going to divide because we are planning to make x the subject. So now when you have, let's say, 2 sine 3, you can divide by 3. This 3 can be divided like that. What can be divided here is the number in front. Okay, so we're going to find time and see how these are simplified. For now, let's just do this question straightforward. So I'm going to divide throughout by 3162297.32, and then this side as well 31622.97.32, like that. Okay, now this and that will cancel out. Let's go back here. All right, now this and that will cancel out, leaving cos x equals to, now we're going to leave it like that for now. So we're going to have 158 1148.66 divided by 3162297.32. Okay, so we're going to have this. Now when you reach here, you're now going to make x the subject. Now since this one is here, we can divide by everything. We can divide by cos here like that. No, what we're going to do is move this cos that side. So we're going to say x will be equal to, now this one here will go that side and become cos inverse of everything which you have here. So we're going to have 158 1148.66 point, there's a point here, divided by 3162297.32. So we're going to have that. Now when you reach here, you're going to punch on your calculator. So make sure you're going to say cos inverse, you open, you write that figure, and for this division you can use this sign here, and then you're going to have this figure here, and then you're going to close. Your final answer should give you 60 degrees. So x is going to be 60 degrees, and when you plug it here, it becomes 60 degrees north. All right, so that is how we find the value of x. So here we now have 60 degrees north. Okay, now that is x. Let's go to the last one, which is C. We're told to find the distance QR. All right, let's find the distance QR. Distance QR. So QR is on a longitude, therefore its distance will be theta over 360 times 2 pi r. There is no need to put cos x because it is not on a latitude. Now here what do we have? QR will be equal to, theta here is, let's see, Q is here and R is here. They are on different sides, therefore we're going to add 60 plus 60 to give us 120 for the difference in latitudes for points Q and R. Times 2 times pi is 3.142, R is 6370. Now when you're going to punch everything here, make sure that your distance is equal to 13343.02667 kilometers. So try this out, calculate this, and make sure you find this distance. Alright, for now, stay blessed and stay tuned. This is MK Tuition Center.